Hey, welcome to day 13. Today we will explore empathy and trust. Going from our exercises so far, you have probably learned about the things that make your positive relationships work well. What are the patterns that are making your negative relationship be the way they are? But we're going to take a step even further. Today, your practice is as follows. Pick one person who you have a tense relationship with. This is probably the first time you're doing it, so don't take a very complicated relationship. Just take an easy one, but you still have tense relationship with that person. Then take a piece of paper, and I want you to write a sentence about how you feel about that person right now, the thing that you feel like they did that disappointed you. And write, he or she disappointed me by so, and say what they did to disappoint you. Or he or she does this. Maybe there's a common thing that the person does that you don't like. Write that sentence, okay? Once you write it, I want you to answer 4 questions and write your answers to each question. Is this true? So read the statement again and ask yourself, is this statement true? Put your answer. Then, is this statement really true? Am I really convinced this is true? Am I sure? Put your answer. Your answer might be yes still, it might be maybe, it might be even no. We don't write it. And then, when you think that the statement is true, how do you feel? How does it make you feel? Write it, please. And then, when you think that the statement might not be true, how do you feel? Write it as well. And now, here's where the empathy comes in. We're going to turn that around onto ourselves. Take the same sentence you wrote about that person and replace the he or she by you. Okay? By I disappointed someone by doing X, Y, and Z. Whoever it is, doesn't have to be that person. Okay? Just write that sentence. Or I don't keep my commitments, for example. If you thought the person does not keep your commitments, write it, and then think about at least 3 occasions at which that statement is true about you, can be said about you. For example, I tell my family I'm going to be home today at 6 p.m. and then I finally come at 7 p.m. I probably didn't I didn't respect the commitment, right? Or I promised to go to the movie with the kids or whatever, and I didn't do it. Just write. Just think about 3 situations with that statement that you said about the other person could be true about you, even in any situation of life. And then answer the same questions again on the paper. First, is this true? The answer is probably yes. Is this really true? Is it true that you're just a person who doesn't keep your commitments? Again, commitment is an example. I guess you understand that right now. So, write again your answer. Is it maybe? Is it yes? Is it no? Write it. And then how do you feel when you think that that statement about you is true? How do you feel? And finally, how do you feel when you think that that statement about you is not true? How do you feel? And based on this, what does this tell you about the tense relationship that you have with the person that you have chosen for today's exercise? Think about it. And what are you going to do differently based on the reflection you've made today? Is there any step you want to take towards that person? Think about it and share back whatever you feel like with the community. And bravo